Hey guys, today I took my Arrma Typhon TLR to the skate park and it didn't really go to plan, and we've actually identified a couple of issues with the car. So without further ado, let's begin. Whoa. This thing is slidey, guys. Oh. Whoa. Guys, that thing just flies with no effort whatsoever. That's crazy. It always lands on its wheels, guys. That thing is fast. Wow. Wow, guys, that thing just flies. Whoa!
Hasn't come down, mate. Hasn't come down.
Oh.
It's still in there.
Get it in there if I try.
That could be tricky. Can you see where it is, guys? That's
Perfect landing.
oh.
That one, isn't it?
Oh. Oh. No. Oh.
Oh, game over.
Oh no. Alright guys, we've bodged the car back together, so God knows how many jumps it's gonna last. I guess we'll find out. Alright guys, it looks like we'll probably only have one more jump left in it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reverse up this ramp, come flying down here, hit this ramp, and then we need to try clear that next railing. There's a possibility it's gonna land flat on that rail. If it does, the car's gonna be bent in half. Oh, it's the same arm. It's the same arm as last time.
Yeah, but I think you got the dog bone as well.
Oh no!
Your shaft went flying.
Did it? Oh yes. Right. We'll cable tie it and then we'll do it again. Ready?
Yep.
Oh. That was. Yep, okay, that was a total failure. We only did about 3 or 4 jumps that were actually successful. The rest of them were just terrible, and we even almost got the car stuck in the tree and never saw it again. So we actually have identified 2 main issues with the car so far. And the first one being, and it's been an ongoing problem, is these little plastic pill inserts here that kind of keep this car designed as a race car. But the problem with them is that the ends snap off, then they fall out, and then you lose the hinge pins, and then the arms fall out, and then you lose the drive shafts. So for the time being for this video, I'm just going to figure out which pills I need, because there are about 20 million in the box, and I'll get those put back in here. I'll do that off camera, but then in the next video with the car, guys, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace all of the hinge pin braces and kind of replace them with the old Typhon V4 one, because in that way it's going to be a lot more durable. So I'll quickly go ahead and do all of that off of camera, and then we're going to have a look at another issue that I found with the car. Here we go, guys. This is the issue. As you can probably see here, they just snap. Alright, so that's all sorted there, guys. Hopefully this should hold up for a little bit longer before we make the modification. So the next change we're going to be making to the car is the tyres. So I've actually found that these stock ones are really, really slidey. It's like trying to drive the car on ice. You may have noticed on a few occasions we've kind of accelerated down the ramp and then it veers off to one side. And I think that's down to the tyres. I thought it might have just been the skate parks to begin with. But as it turns out, it's most likely going to be the tyres. So we're going to be replacing them with these Proline Badlands MX24 buggy tyres. We'll get these fitted and then we're actually going to take the car out for a speed run. So next, like I said, we're going to be going for a speed run, and we're actually going to be doing an on-road speed run. So logically, it would be better to fit some foam tyres or some on-road speed rubber tyres. But I would actually like to see what we can get out of the car with these tyres here, and it would be a good test to see how much traction they've got. So it's going to be interesting to see how much we can get out of it. So it's geared for about 65, 70 miles an hour. So around that region will be really nice. So we'll head over to the road and we'll see what we can get out of it. Here we go, guys. We found a perfect road here. The weather in the UK was shocking, so we've come to France in search of good weather, and we found it. If you don't believe me for any reason, look, got a sign here. All of this is written in French, And if you still don't believe me, I'll put a video up on the screen of where we are on Google Maps. So we'll get the car set up, and then hopefully we should be able to see about 65 or 70 miles an hour. There we go, we've got GPS reading, so we're going to go track, start. That is quick, guys. Super stable as well. Whoa! Hang on. Car's doing its own thing. We've got a Dumbo radio on this car, guys. And although it's brilliant, we've got crazy long range, very fast and responsive and very cheap, I think it's starting to pack up a bit. It's, I think, maybe 3 or 4 years old now almost, so yeah, I think we might need to check out what's going on here. Maybe we need to switch this out because we don't want the car doing a runaway at 70 miles an hour. Here it is. That's weird, guys. But anyhow, let's have a look how fast it go. Stop. 71! Guys, that's quite impressive. If I'm honest, I was only expecting about 65. Let's give that another run. Track, start. Oh no! Guys, it didn't want to slow down. It's still going. Yeah, guys, I definitely think there's something up with this controller because I lift off the throttle, I started braking, and the car just kept on accelerating. So, yeah, definitely gonna have to change this. We'll probably hook it up to my radio link. Oh man, that's a lot of mud. Guys, it still works. That's actually really impressive. Right, let's have a look how fast it went. Here we go. Stop. Read. Yeah, 71 again. But guys, I'm really impressed. I thought I was only going to do about 60 or 65. And better still, the car took a 71 mile an hour crash. Look, it's all in perfect condition. Whoa. Yeah, guys, that is just hooking up so well. On the standard tyres, this would have been just drifting all over the shot. God, so much power, guys. Whoa. Nice. Right, we'll head back over to England and then we'll finish up. Just tearing it all up, guys. I just love this car, guys. Absolutely adore it. Oh. Alright, let's go home. Alright, so guys, we're back in the UK now, and overall, I'm incredibly impressed with both the car and the tyres. So if we start with the tyres, guys, they are so much better than the old stock ones. They've got loads more traction, and they're also really nice and stable as well. As you saw, guys, they didn't balloon up too much. So it was lovely and stable going down the road. These are absolutely awesome. The only thing I'm not so keen about on them is the way that they've kind of stuck to all the mud. As you can see here, the tyres are just full of mud and stuff, but that's not really a big deal. We'll take the car after this and give it a good clean. But overall, guys, I really can't fault these tyres. I think they're going to be a perfect long-term modification. If we move on to the actual car, guys, I'm equally as impressed with it. First things first, we managed more than 70 miles an hour with it, which was a nice surprise. I didn't think it would do that much. And then also, guys, the durability of it. Guys, this car took a 71 mile an hour crash. I had no brakes, the car wasn't slowing down, and it just went straight into the field and did like 100 million somersaults. So definitely incredibly impressed with the durability of this car. But that does lead me on to the next modification that we are going to have to be making to this car, and that is the controller here. So like you know, this is the Dumbo RC radio. I've had it for 3 years now, and it's absolutely magnificent, but it is starting to play up a bit now. As you saw, it did a runaway on the first speed run, and then it did another runaway on the second one. And with such a fast car, we cannot have that happening. So we're going to switch this out to my Radio Link 1. In the next videos with the car, guys, we're going to be continue testing out these tyres. So first, we're going to take it to a racetrack, and then after that, we're going to hit the skate parks again. Hopefully get even higher jumps than we're already achieving with this thing. So if you want to watch all that, make sure that you're subscribed and press the notification bell. So that's it from me. I hope you have a brilliant day or weekend, and up to you next time in the next video.